So 216 Albion Street, Brunswick, for Nightingale Housing, is known as Nightingale ANSTEY, which is a not-for-profit project, and Mastercon built 54 apartments. Nightingale Housing is a partner that we work for, and we've now done 2 projects with. Nightingale have done a fantastic job to provide housing that is affordable, well detailed, well considered, and highly energy efficient apartment buildings.
The Nightingale project, which is a large housing scheme, about 200 homes, 200 households, and it's a wonderful example of how you build sustainably and create place and community and do it in a way which is relatively affordable as well. Really high quality buildings, and I've met some people from that scheme, and it's just, that's the kind of stuff we should be doing. It's building with heart.
Ultimately, the end product, ANSTEY, is a flagship project. The government has been through it. Just lately, the Grand Designs from the UK have just been through it. It's widely commended as one of the most sustainable apartment buildings in Australia. The project is along a busy rail corridor with a train station literally next door, with a bike path and a footpath to service that train station abutting our boundary, with boom gates for the station in front of our worksite, with power lines, high voltage power lines, 15 metres tall in front of our building, and with no access from the site next door, being an existing building, and no rear access. So how we built this project was that we sat down in our office, we got together with my brother and I, our design team, and we decided to leave out part of the building at the front, and we used that atrium that we created by leaving out 2 levels of apartments above as an access bay. We thought that was quite revolutionary and enabled the project to get started without removing those power lines. And we used that loading bay to service the whole project, and then obviously infilled that loading bay with a permanent concrete structure towards the end of the project. With Nightingale, less is more, and so we don't have suspended ceilings, plasterboard ceilings, we just have concrete ceilings. This is actually the 4th building where Mastercon have built that has a concrete ceiling as a finish. So we'd like to think that we're pioneers and at least some of the more experienced builders with this type of design. We were pioneers in obtaining an average of 7.5 stars, and some apartments up to 9 stars.